Alright, you guys, I got a 2006 Land Rover Range Rover, and I got to replace both sensors. They're both rear ones. Alright, this is what the sensor looks like if you haven't got it. And trust me, you're going to need to know this video. It's going to really help you out. Look, because I'm going through it now. Could be a very simple job, but it's a little tight. It's a little tight. Okay, there's the sensor. Okay, first off, you should know this. Take the battery cable up off the battery, then mess with your controls and make sure all power is dead. You want to do that when you're dealing with anything electrical. It's a little slot under here where you can jack your jack stand up, so it's a little space. You know where that's at. Get you some jack stands. Fortunately I don't, so I put a couple tires under the car. Alright, here's your, if y'all can see that good, you can see that little arm right there, right? That is the sensor. It actually goes up to back here. You see that? That's the sensor. Looks like that. The tight spot is those two screws in the back of it. You see where my finger kind of like pointing to that? It's one right there and there's one on the back side of it. That's the tight spot. Also, you got to, first off, let's get to the basics. Let's get straight to it. I know y'all want to get to the point. Okay, look. There's a bolt. Yes, I say bolt. Right here, a nut. You see that? I'm turning it. I actually loosen this stuff up. Get you a 10mm wrench because you're going to need it because this bolt spins at the same time as this nut. So you have to get this 10mm right here. I had to get this 10 and stick it right in between there to hold that still while I turn this bolt. Okay, let me let you know what you're going to need. Go on, get this together. You're going to need this 10mm wrench to hold that nut while you turn the bolt or whatever. You're going to need a 13, or if you don't have a 13, go grab your 1/2 socket. You're going to need that because that's the size of the bolt. That's the size of that. It's 13 or 1/2. So get your tools together. Go and write this down. The tricky part is this because most of us don't have this. You're going to need that 20, whatever it is, I guess 20mm star bit or whatever. You're going to need this little pointy, I can't get a good view of it, but you know what I'm saying. You're going to need this little diamond-shaped thing and a small ratchet, the smallest you can get because this spot is so tight to get up in there, to get all the way in there. And take those two screws out. The tricky part about this is that this frame is going to block you. It's going to make it where you turn in an angle, and you don't want to take that chance. You don't want to be in an angle trying to take this screw off or take this little star bit off. There's two of them. They counter. They like at an angle. So what I had to do was jack the car. I had to jack. Let me give you a better angle. I had to jack it up. So after you jack the car up, jack this up so you can get more clearance. Also, take this one off first. So, because once you take this off first, it gives you more leverage. You can move around. Like once I took this off, I got everything loose now. Once I took this off, it gave me a little clearance where I can move this arm up and get a little bit more range of motion, because you're going to need it, because in there it's tight, and it's the frame is what's going to keep blocking you. It's going to keep you from turning. Make sure you got that socket turned the right way, and you're not tightening it up, because you don't get too many chances with them type of screws. They made them like that. If you tightening it up and you strip it, you're going to be shit creek, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully this helped you guys, because I'm about to take this off and I got to do the other side, and it's the tight spots that make it uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So check the video out, go back, subscribe, because we both probably got Range Rovers and Land Rovers, and hopefully we can help each other get through all this maintenance.